Okay guys, thank you very much for visiting our channel. Today we are going to be looking at the solution to this simultaneous equation. So solve for x and y if x raised to the power log y plus y raised to the power log x equal 2 and x raised to the power of log x plus y raised to the power of log y equal to 11. To solve this problem, we are going to use a substitution. It's a little bit tricky. We're going to use a substitution and then we're going to reduce things. But if you have an idea on how to solve this problem, pause the video and give it a try. And after you are done, let's get it. All right. So we want to kind of solve this problem using substitution method. So I have log x to this power and I have log y to this power. So I'm going to use two substitution. I'm going to say let log x equal to some variable u and log y equal to some variable v. So log x equal u and log y equal to v. Now after I've done that, the next thing to do is to solve for x and y in both of them. So in this case, x is equals to 10 raised to the power of u because the base here is 10, and y is equals to 10 raised to the power of v because the base there is also 10. Now after I've done that, I'm going to replace these values in the original equation. So I'll have the two equations now will be this x is 10 raised to the power of u, so it's 10 raised to the power of u all raised to the power of log y, and log y is v, plus y is 10 raised to the power of v all raised to the power of log x, and log x is u. Everything should give us 2. So we have this as a consequence from the first equation. After we've done this, we can simplify more further by writing 10 raised to the power of u times v is uv plus 10 raised to the power of uv equal to 2. So you have uv and uv right there. Now this and this are the same, so again take one of the coefficients, and so we take one of them and add a coefficient. So we have 2 times 10 raised to the power of uv, and everything is equal to 2. And then after we've done that, we can divide each term by 2. We have 10 raised to the power of uv is equal to 1. But we know that 1 is the same as 10 raised to the power of 0. So we have 10 raised to the power of uv is equal to 10 raised to the power of 0. And if we solve this equation by equating the power, we will have uv equals 0 because the bases are the same. So uv is equal to 0. Now we move on to the second equation. The second equation says that x to the power of log x. So what is x? X is 10 raised to the power of u, so it's 10 raised to the power of u, which is x, all raised to the power of what is log x? Log x is u plus y raised to the power of log y. So what is the value of y? Y is 10 raised to the power of v, all raised to the power of, and log y is v, and everything should give us 11. Now we can simplify further by multiplying the two powers according to the power of power rule. So we have log, so this is 10 raised to the power of u squared plus 10 raised to the power of v squared equal to 11. Now for fact we're about to use a particular trick, so hold on, because you are saying, but how do we solve this in terms of u and v and then solve that equation along with this simultaneously? But just hold on a little bit and let's see what happens. So we have 10 raised to the power of u squared plus 10 raised to the power of v squared is equal to, now for this 11 I'm going to write it as 10 raised to the power of 1 plus 10 raised to the power of 0. Why did I write it like that? Because 10 raised to the power of 1 is 10 and 10 raised to the power of 0 is 1. So 10 plus 1 is going to give us 11. That's how we do it. And then I'm going to equate this 10 raised to the power of u squared and this. And I'm also going to equate this 10 raised to the power of v squared and that of this. So I'll have 10 raised to the power of u squared is equal to 10 raised to the power of 1. And 10 raised to the power of v squared is equal to 10 raised to the power of 0. And if I do that, I am definitely going to have u squared equal to 1 and v squared equal to 0. If I solve for u, I'm going to take the positive values of u because I said log x should be equal to u. So I'll have u is equal to the square root of 1 and u is equal to 1. So if u is equal to 1, and then if I solve this, I'll have v squared is equal to 0. So v is equal to 0. U is equal to 1 and v is equal to 0. Because uv, according to the first equation, uv is equal to 0. So if we multiply u and v, we are definitely going to get 0. Now, we move on to find the value of x and y. So right here, we have x is equal to 10 raised to the power of u, and u is 1. So we are actually going to take the two of values of u because we have 10 raised to the power of u. So we take plus or minus 1. So x is equal to 10 raised to the power of u. So for u is equal to positive 1, we have x is equal to 10 raised to the power of 1. So x is equal to 10. And then for u equals to negative 1, so for u equals to negative 1, x is equal to 10 raised to the power of negative 1, which is 1 over 10. Great. So u is either equals to 10 or u is equals to, so x is either equals to 10 or x is equals to 1 over 10. We'll move on to find the value of y. So y is equals to 10 raised to the power of v. Y is equals to 10 raised to the power of, and v is 0. So y is equals to 1. 10 raised to the power of 0 is 1. Therefore, we want to prove using these values. So if we take x is equal to 10, we have 10 raised to the power of log 1, and log 1 is 0. So 10 raised to the power of 0 is 1. So this will give us 1 plus y is 1, and 1 raised to the power of log of 10, and log of 10 with the base of 10 is also 1. So 1 raised to the power of 1 is 1, and this 1 plus 1 is actually going to give us 2. This equation is satisfied. We'll move on to prove that the second equation will also be satisfied. So x is 10 raised to the power of log 10. So 10 raised to the power of log 10 is just 10 because log 10 is 1. So you have 10 raised to the power of 1 plus. Now y is 1. So 1 raised to the power of log 1, and log 1 is 0. So 1 raised to the power of 0 is actually going to give us 1. So you have 10 plus 1 is 11. So that equation is proved. We have two values of x and one value of y. So you can test this value to see if it fits the original equation using this and that of this. We can now conclude that x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 1. Test the second value, and if it holds, then the next solution will be x is equal to 1 over 10 and y is equal to 1. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you in our next videos. Peace.